Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu and I am here for Retro Monday OVAdrive, and I don't know what we're going to watch today. I've gathered a large number of things that we may watch today, and I've got a trusty D8 here, which is an 8-sided die, and we're going to use it to decide what we've got. Before we actually do the rolling of the dice and the chips falling where they may sort of situation here, let me tell you what our options are. They're going to be in alphabetical order, and numbers correspond to the letters, so it's 1 is Area 88. 2 is Baoraihosha. Clap, 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 clap. I'm sorry. Blood Rain, California Crisis, Kaze no Nawa Amnesia, the one called Amnesia, Metal Skin Panic Maddox 01, Riki-Oh the OVA, and Wicked City, which I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8. Great. I'm going to roll this die. It's a 7, and let me take a picture of it so that I have a picture of it really quick. Oop. See, it's a 7 on the die, which means that we're going to watch the first of the 2 Riki-Oh OVAs. I don't know what to expect from this. I remember reading that it was like slightly popular. That's all I remember. I also think that there's some martial arts stuff going on. Cool. Great. I'm gonna get it ready to go, and then we'll jump on into it. Let's do that. I'll see you in a whoopity whoop. Okay, I've got the first of the 2 Riki-Oh OVAs up and ready to go. I've never seen of this. I've hardly ever heard of it. I found a little blog that does a bunch of like forgotten anime and what they are and stuff. And I didn't read any of the articles. I just grabbed names of things that seemed mildly interesting and had cool pictures. I saw like a dude with muscles is all that I saw for the Riki-Oh OVA. Also, is Riki-Oh like an American reference word as well? I think it is. Like something for Riki-Oh will probably come up that's not Nihongo. Riki-Oh. No, that's Riki-Oh, the Story of Riki, which is a 1991 Hong Kong martial arts film. And is an adaptation of Riki-Oh. Okay, cool. This is just the thing that is Riki-Oh, and we're watching the anime of it. Apparently the manga was popular. Cool. I got nothing. I got 0 grounding. I don't know who made this fucking thing. I don't know who directed it. I don't know nothing. Let's watch it. I've got it up. It's at 0 seconds. We're gonna do a beep beep timer sort of syncy thingy situation thing. And the other version will be in the description. Let's go. Beep beep timer. And thus it begins. 48 minutes of whatever this is. Oh, we're okay, cool. I don't know what year this is, but we have computer graphics, so that means something. Unless that's just for the like Laserdisc release or something. I don't know. This is an airport? We're in 1990X. Not 20XX, unfortunately. We're not all Fox, not yet. One day. Oh, there are rats. Eat them. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Oh! Holy shit, that was a maggot-infested head. Cool. This place is not good. Death tolls of what? Huh. Huh. So everything's fucked. We're in a nice dystopia. Cool. Is that Ricky? I assume that's Ricky. Oh, he's actually playing music on a leaf. That's not possible. It only has one tune. One tone. These guys are dead. Whoever's in that car is about to be dead. I think. Yeah. We don't get a shot of big man in the back without a seatbelt. Oh fuck! Why does he have a Star of David on his? Oh, because it's Fist of the North Star ripoff. Oh, it's modern Fist of the North Star ripoff, kind of. 100%. Okay, cool. Now I get it. Well, that was snappy and bloody. Was that his jaw that just fell? Oh, geez. This is rough. I'm glad I don't have epilepsy, because this is rough in terms of flashing lights. And, like, how do you execute an action sequence punch? Not like this. Not like that. Wow. I'm actually really interested in that, because it's much easier to talk about well-executed action scene punch stuff. It just flows well. It works. Why does that not work for me? Because there are multiple of those did not work for me. Cool. Saiga Riki-Oh. Cool. Chill. 9 years in the lockup. Cool. And 9 years later, what happens? I guess the world gets worse? Probably the world gets worse. Doing work in the place. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Alright. So this guy thinks he's hot shit. I actually really like the face stuff. That was better. Oh no. Where's Riki? Where's Riki? Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that it's a thing you can take away. Yeah. He's gonna break some bones. Riki! Riki, save the weirdo. No? Okay. Riki, pick up the train. No, 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 not with a plane. No, no, no. That was a bad idea. Please don't plane part of his face off. Fuck. Riki? Where is our main character? Where is our main character? He's just not present? He's not going to engage in any of this? Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Sup? Alright. So you're not going to intervene and actually help the guy. Cool. You're useless, Riki. Hey, Riki, you really suck. How'd they let you keep a mullet in prison? That doesn't make sense. How did they let him keep a mullet? Yeah. That guy knows. Wait, what happened to his eye? Okay. Would have been better to show us that instead of just telling us, but okay. That's pretty cool. Good luck. Doubt it. Please let me meet Bondo. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, there's plenty of reason to worry. Oh boy. He had a kid. He had a... So, the world is deeply unfair. And Riki-Oh is just taking it. Ricky, you been juicing? Where are you getting the gear in prison, my man? Did he legit just break himself out by punching a wall? Hi. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Okay. Just break them chains. Snap. Snap. Symbolically, Riki-Oh breaks chains. Oh, he remade the little... Oh. Hey, Ricky, you're so fine, blow my... Okay. Where does he keep getting fresh leaves? Oh no, it's Bondo. We're just gonna skip straight to it. Fuck. That's a big leg. Yeah. Wow, there is a guard watching. Ah. Mm. Mm. Now you done goofed. Really? Really? You're... Okay, cool. Thank you for giving me a chance. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? It's so over the top. Oh my god. He punched his organs out the other side. What the fuck? Huh. Hi. Uh, don't fuck with that guy. Whoever the fuck that is, don't fuck with him. Holy shit. That was some Baki dad stuff. Bad juju. No. Okay, it's 30 extra days or something? Cool. No prob. No sweat. Was this young Riki? Okay, this has got to be his... okay. Whoa. Don't do that. Ah, sensei. Thank you. No, you have work to do on this plane. Your fate? Okay, it would be great if we knew what his destiny was. Circular argument, but okay. He did just snap a knife with his fingers, so yeah, train with him. Your life is his. Why are we zooming here? Is there somebody watching? No, there's no reason to be doing this. Okay, cool. Sick. That's some bullshit, but sick. Is that an eyeball in there? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Does he have a special steak eating hand? It's kind of cool. It's kind of baller. Killed a lot of people. Okay. So that's how he knows how to make a reed out of leaves, supposedly. When trained, baby. No, don't put that in your face. Don't, no. Oh, God. You just drank out of that. Come on, man. You're gonna get an infection. Ta-ta. Why would he say anything to you? Justice, bitch. Already opened. Yeah, of course. But they're not his parents. God fucking damn it. He's gonna rip his fucking hand off. Oh my God. Nothing. Say nothing, Riki-Oh. Fire in the eyes. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Oh my God. Whatever that means. Oh, hi, prison kid. Where did they get a weapon? Oh, no, don't do that. That's a pull saw. That's not a terribly useful weapon. No, the teeth are much smaller than that. Okay. What? That's that guy. Cool, 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 cool. God, that guy's face. Looks like he got smushed by a tractor trailer. Now you fucked up. Now you really fucked up. Yeah, you're a big dum-dum is what you are. Where did you get the stones to say that? Like, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Now pull the saw. Because that's how it actually works. Oh, fuck, he did it. Oh, I love Japanese pull saws. They're great. They're great tools. Get a good one, will last a long time. Oh, Jesus. Way over the top. Speaking of which, I need to watch Over the Top. Oh, okay, we're just crucifying somebody. Yeah, how do the guards let anyone be crucified in a fucking prison? I guess that guy's the warden, so nobody can say shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh. Just cuts off. Swing reflected in the blade. Don't lick the... God. You guys all went to the same bad guy school, didn't you? Just punch the bottom of the cross. You punch through a stone wall. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, my man. Punch that fucking guy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I should really dig the crows. They're real creepy. Po pocket glass? It's sand. It's pocket sand. Oh, no. Nah. That's convenient. Clears the blood from his eyes. I can see. I can fight. Tell me you have a gun in that hand. Tell me that you do, please. Plop. Damn right. Oh! Oh! You backed the wrong horse, dude. You backed the wrong horse. Now punch the cross. Oh, is he already dead? Can't save them all, huh? Did Riki-Oh do his squats? He did. He did his squats. Smash him with it. Smash the bad guy with it. Come on. Come on. How beautiful would that be? Do it. You do. Oh. Kid, do not grab that knife and come at me. Do not do that. Do not do that. Okay. Okay, good. Good. The power of a glance. Damn you, I would have gotten away from it too if it weren't for that meddling Riki-Oh! Alright, kid, do not grow up to seek revenge. Don't do it. Just don't. Just don't. Don't do it. Don't make us kill you. Are we getting out? Prison arc over? Looks like a no. Okay. Bossu. Well, that lays out the prison system pretty clearly. That's kind of relevant. Mm-hmm. Real fucked. Real bad. Great villain idea. Villainous situation more than anything. Sure. Sure. And you have every interest in keeping them inmates. And keeping people who have lesser crimes. Yep. Jesus, that actually lays it out really well. Don't let them live, don't let them die. Good luck. Riki-Oh. But he was Yakuza. He just knows it, of course. Twiddling my fingers. He's super strong, guys. Self-hatred. Who? Oh, Jesus. Showing us how dank Yomi is. Oh, he's trying to learn how to blow the thing. It's not what gives Riki his power, my man. No, I hate you. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Oh shit. Now they're gonna take the kid. Fuck. You can't make connections, Riki. You can't. They'll get people killed. Oh, you're mute. Yeah. Toot. Tell me it's a key. Heh. Oh shit, they're doing a whole grow. They're doing a whole opium grow. Wow. Remembering something about that night? Some night? Someday? Oh. The prison. Fuck. That's great. That's really good. Oh, no. Kick me out, bitch. Chugoku. Eh? We've got a Chinese semi-cross-dressing, not really, person. Very weird. Too fast. Oh no! Knife hands. Oh no! Oh my wa mo. Yeah, literally. Oh my wa mo shinderu. Cool. Sick. Time to see hell. No. Just torture. Cool, 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 cool. We're alive. I believe him. To see hell. Wars mean profit for those unscrupulous. This is kind of shockingly relevant in ways that I didn't expect. Yeah. The good of the nation is wealthy. Right, because you actually care about the future of the nation. Indeed. Yeah, spit in his mouth. This is some hardcore old school manga anime. Never gonna happen. He is the Star of David because he's a David versus the Goliath of the industry, of everything around him. Makes all the sense in the world. You guys gonna sneak some food to him? The kid is. Fuck me, the kid is gonna get himself hurt. No, not the noodles! Not the noodles! Eat like 8 bowls of noodles, pay for them all. And this is the girl who died from the heroin? Keiko-chan. Asa? You're a fucking idiot, kid. Get the hell out of here. Er, er. Yep. Food is food. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Fucking people. How did this kid get in prison anyway? Why is there a child in this prison? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Work it, Riki. Huh. He's right. Bye. Sup, I'm out. Not by anyone's permission. Holy fuck. Be afraid, my man. He didn't. He just told you what happened. What? God, these guys are so bad at management. They're so bad. Fuck your operation, bitch. It's opium, baby. Yeah, which wouldn't smell like opium if it was just live poppies burning. Oh, fuck, we're gonna have a fight in the burning opium. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck. Alright, that was actually cool. It's a metal door. That wouldn't happen, but okay, cool. Sick. We don't have enough punishment cells. What do we do? That's killing every inmate. What? Indeed. Block it, Riki-Oh! Punch him in the fucking guts! Yeah! Thwam! I love the light beam. That's awesome. Sick. Time to leave this hellhole behind, my man. Or get the homies out. They blowing it all up? Whoa. What? What? Riki, get out. Riki, get out. He's descending to hell. Uh-huh. Jesus. Time to climb out. Buddy. Buddy. Yeah. Close enough. Nun, nun, nun. Nun, nun, nun. Oh, tell me those are rubber bullets. Those are real casings. Not rubber bullets. They're gonna shoot. Hey! Why? Wait, what? They were rubber bullets? Or they pretended to fall? Or I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, freedom for the inmates. Woo! All right, time to face down the piddlywimp. Wow. I want your brain. I want it out of your body. I want nothing to do with you, my man. Sick line. Love it. Whoa, that's new. What? And his head explodes. Okay. Don't. Oh, come on, you fucking idiots. I'm free, bitches. He can't hold me. He's gonna punch through that wall, too. Do it. Do it, Riki-Oh. Wham! Later. So now his fist is all sporkly, which is new. Jesus. Ah, the light. It's too blinding. The tunnel to the future. Got 3 minutes of ED song, I assume. I don't really want to sit here through it. Maybe I do. No, I don't. Boom. Let's see if there's anything else here. We get, I think, a to be continued, because there is a Riki-Oh 2. I don't know, this is probably don't copy the thing. Cool. Utterly uncool is what I would call this animation. But also kind of badass in a very, very old school sort of way. First things first, I'm going to go do the due diligence that I normally do before watching a thing, but didn't do because I had 8 things to potentially research. So I'm going to go look up Riki-Oh and see who was responsible for this thing. My general feeling on the first Riki-Oh is Riki-Oh anime Mal. My general impression, my general feeling is this is some whack, old school, hyper violent stuff. And it's out of Studio Magic Bus. Directed by, it's not listed on Mal. How about ANN? Please. Tokatsuji. It's by older brother Satoshi Dazaki. Older brother of the Osamu Dazaki. Gotcha. Cool. Coming out of Studio Magic Bus. Designs and stuff by Yasuhiro Seo, who's done a bunch of things. Cool. Original manga is a thing. Other names that I recognize on animation direction and stuff, nothing. Key animators that I recognize. Hiroshi Yoneda, Manabu Tanzawa, Masaki Tamakoshi, Maso Okubo, Rinshin, Shin Matsuo, Shinichi Suzuki, Terumi Muto. Cool. Nothing that strikes me as super standout here, which I think is a pretty good estimation of the actual vibe of the show itself. Is nothing here stands out as super standout except the willingness to get gory, and also the fact that I don't like any of the fight sequences very much. They're kind of mediocre a little bit. Vroom 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 vroom, flash 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 flash. Pow, boom, pang. A lot of the little like individual cuts are cool. It's the way that they're woven together that I just don't quite vibe with. I do want to see that like impact frame of shooting gun because there's one white frame there used for the muzzle flare and it's kind of cool. Okay, frame by framing. Pow. Yeah, that's kind of sick. Pop. I actually really like that shot from gun. I don't like any of the other fighting super much. This is like absolutely mind-bogglingly weird, and I don't like it. Snap, pop, crack. That's real simple. This guy comes in with a knife. Snap, pop, boom, pang, pow. It feels herky-jerky. It feels like American action film, modern American action film, where the actor can't actually do the action film stuff. We're cutting. Flashity. Image of his jaw being sheared off. I mean, it all conveys what it needs to. It doesn't. Okay, let me restate that because that didn't make any sense. It tries to convey what it needs to, but everything that it tries to convey, it doesn't hold long enough on like this or the other impact stuff to make it really land the way that it wants to. We get a little bit better at the sort of final fight in the flames situation as we're fighting against this guy. Who does all of these like cool spinny moves and stuff and is very leg focused, almost taekwondo-ish in fighting style. Because Chinese red character, the character reads as Chinese. Cool. That it makes all of the sense. We've got a Japanese martial arts master versus a Chinese martial arts master of some kind, and evil. Now, what actually strikes me as interesting about this is the social commentary element, which I didn't expect to have anything to it, except that it's about the gross privatization of the prison system in order to obtain cheap labor, or, funding and subsidies from the government. And then the utilization of cheap or free prison labor to fund and create, like, illegal industries. Also, there's an opioid epidemic, and the world is dying, and people are using opioids to get over the fact that the world is dying, and so the prison system and all the organized crime and the government being complicit in it are all allowing and enabling opium to be more of a thing. That's all for a 19 what? 19 when? 19 It's supposed to be set in the late 1990s and it was made in 1989. So for 1989 to successfully predict many of the problems that are currently working their way into, and have been for a while, into American society, that's kind of interesting. I don't know that much about the Japanese prison system, personally. I don't know enough to know if they've got similar situations, similar issues in the present. I assume that they do. Wow. It's rather striking. It doesn't really say anything about them. It doesn't really, go anywhere with its social commentary. It doesn't give us solutions or anything. It just has superhuman super dude fights back because he fights back because individuals around him are harmed by this thing, which is the cheapest way to do this kind of social commentary, is like, oh, my friend or the girl that I cared about or blah, blah, blah got hurt by thing, therefore I fight thing, is really, really silly. Well, it's not silly. It's very human, and it gives us that, initial emotional grounding into the story, or it would if we found those things out sooner, and this was actually trying to care about the story, but it's not. It's trying to give an excuse for Riki-Oh to get into a bunch of fights and be morally justified by his actions. So, so it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't tell us much. Symbolically, Riki-Oh strikes me as a David character against a Goliath industry and a Goliath political system that packs people into prisons and uses them for hard labor, which is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It also, I mean, we don't go further with the commentary. There's no, oh, police are incentivized to bring in more inmates, to bring in more prisoners because there's a subsidy involved, because there's more, like, you can get more money out of more work from them. So you've got criminals treating the quote rehabilitation of criminals and doing no such thing. It's quite relevant. It just doesn't say anything about them. There's no solution except fight the power and literally physically fight your way out of prison, which is a terrible idea for anyone actually in a situation like this in prison. I think that the only thing you can do in a situation like that is to, like, keep your fucking head down and try not to be killed by bad people in the prison, but that probably won't work. It's more interesting from an outside perspective, and that's kind of why I wonder, what does Riki-Oh do once he's out? Does he start seeking out vigilante-style justice against the people genuinely responsible for this sort of situation? Because here in this first episode, Riki-Oh says to us that he has descended into hell and wants to see hell with his own eyes. He's effectively done that. He literally got buried in a burning greenhouse of opioids. That sounds like hell to me. Might be nice. Might feel real nice for a little while until you die of asphyxiation. But yeah, that sounds like hell. And he discovered the hell that is human beings and the hell that is life in a place like this and the hell that is put upon people who don't deserve it. So I would assume that turning into a dark angel of justice is the way that we go with this. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me. But it doesn't need to make sense because, again, this is 1989 old school as fuck anime violence, hyperviolence stuff. With the slim justifications of, oh, everything he does is because the people he's killing are bad. Which they are. They're gross and over the top and obviously bad and evil because they're evil. I guess they're really evil because profit and because command structures and hierarchies. So it's a little bit more nuanced than they're just evil because, like, this guy is the face of evil to us, and he is evil because money, because greed, because exploitation of other people. That's pretty cool. I will say the crow imagery is fun. The giant Yakuza dude with the small sword is pretty cool. I actually really like a lot of the stuff around the giant Yakuza dude. Many of the fight interactions and lines are really badass. And once we get to actual violence, stuff like embed a thin Japanese pole saw halfway into somebody's skull, woof. Woofers. That's a big ouch. It's a big ouchie. Yeah, willingness to go hyperviolent is great. It's fine. It makes some entertainment value. I wonder if this has, like, a bad anime dub that would make it more humorous. I don't want it to be humorous necessarily, but I'll bet that a lot of people have seen it in a more humorous bad anime dub. Probably. Which makes sense. There's not a lot of meat to this one. It's fun, and I will say that, like, despite finding a lot of the high-end or high-action sequences to be a little off, I don't think that they really give the feeling of either, like, momentum or force transfer or reality in any way, or even false reality, and like, back and forth or play between fighters. There's not that much to it. Riki just finds things that help him. Like, he gets knocked down and he finds there's a water thing that he can smash his elbow into, but he can't see it, so he just does it, and he washes the glass out of his eyes. How brilliant, Riki. Not really. How brilliant, mangaka, to put that water thing right where Riki falls, because that's how you thought that this fight was going to go down. And it's like, well, okay. Well, okay. There's no Riki outthinks his opponents. There's none of that shit. It's just Riki is the dope, and he does the dope, and he hates the people that actually do the dope and make the dope, and so he kills them. This is a thing. It exists. I don't dislike it. It's got some validity to it, I think. It's got some things to it. It's kind of fun. Hyperviolence is always interesting, I think. The way that we do it and the way that it is justified in a piece of media is is interesting. I would have liked a little more style, a little more flair out of this thing. You've got this story that, if we're combining Fist of the North Star and Rainbow Nishi Rokubo blah 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 blah, then there's just so much room in that space for doing cool things. Like Fist of the North Star, well, Fist of the North Star doesn't do that many cool things, but it does enough. And Rainbow does a shitload of cool things in a prison setting. So, but that's also like 10, 15 years later in anime history, I think. This is a thing. We watched the first one of it. And now I decide, do I watch the second one of it? Come here, D8. Yeah, I rolled over a 4, so I'm gonna watch the second one. I've got it. This is Riki-Oh OVA 2, Horobi no Ko. Again, no idea what to expect, but Riki-Oh is out. We'll see if he goes on that vigilante justice situation that I'm kind of hoping for. And I'm gonna do my research beforehand. So give me a second to do my research beforehand and see how long it took in between these two things and all that stuff. And I'll see ya in a moment. Peace. All right, welcome back. We're good to go for Riki-Oh 2, which has its own name. I forget what it is. Horobi no Ko, which I don't actually know the translation of because I don't remember it. This is Riki-Oh 2. I don't know whether it's going to be a direct sequel. He's going to walk out of the prison and start going and fucking shit up, or if it's going to be separate, or what. Let's find out. I've got the second one up. Timer. Origin story. Finally. We're in a different prison. This reminds me immensely of a certain backstory in JoJo's. Just immediately. Special cell. Oh, there's a little baby Riki. Oh, he's got a brother. So they split the symbol. That of the being? Hmm. I go to my death seeing. Okay. Live. Okay, could somebody go and do that news properly? So that she actually has it. Oh, no, you gotta wrap it all the way around the back. Okay. Hell yeah, old man. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Those are going the other way, Swastika. You gotta keep those consistent, my man. We're playing hide and seek. Child of Destruction. It's a pretty sick title. Very metal. All right, got our classic camouflage trench coat, raincoat thing. Poncho. Blue Forest. Hey, we're getting artsy with it. Is this a known prayer? Oh, hi. Hello. I am Riki. Hell. I'm going to hell. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. Well, she's not a charlatan. Yeah, that mark. What? The being. Hell yeah. That's what I'm here for, baby. Lol, no. Ah. The road to hell has 7 routes and no escapes. Alright, let's go. To hell we go. Full disconnect from the previous thing, so fuck it. Finding your brother. Oh, is this that one guy? I don't think he wants an apology. I think he wants your blood. You're gonna have to fight that brother, buddy. Sick. Yeah, that sounds like the place to go. Let's go. Don't tempt me, Grandpa. Don't tempt me. Terrible place filled with blood. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. That's a fun effect. Do we get to fight like an animal in the jungle? Oh. Better. Worse, but better. Ha. Oh, cool. I am he. Oh, okay. So this is an irradiated city. Also relevant. Super, super accurate. Cool. Thanks, bro. Can we stop moving the camera? Can we stop with that? Longinus no member? Hey, yeah. Right, I've seen Ava. I'm solidly aware. Uh-oh. Cool, we can help with that. What? We got jetpack spear troopers? Oh, fuck. Well, this is new. Yes, thank you for telling me. I could have figured that out on my own. But are they humans or are they robots? They're humans. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh. Oh, just the cloak. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Oh, not fun. Tank? Tank. Holy shit, it's a whole military. Oh, hi. Who are you? Einzelgaun? No. Worse. So let us go. Thank you for being our informant this whole time. That hat. Them shoulders. Oh, buddy, don't get killed by this guy. We need you to tell us who everybody is. Fuck. What? Oh, wow. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, you've got the mark. The mark of Stanky Dank. What the hell? What the hell? Doesn't cut him. Or did he hit him with the back of his blade? Probably the back of his blade. Back to prison we go. Probably. Alright, welcome to the Hellhole City. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We got pit fights? We got pit fights! That's a big pit. Gladiatorial death games. Oh, no. Oh, God. Welcome to the Dark Tournament. Huh? Oh, Pancret. I forget what that's called. Ah. My fists. My fists. My fists. Yeah. Sick. And the newcomer is... Well, somebody could get real wealthy betting on you, Riki. Hey, Riki, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Riki, hey, hey. Ow. Adds more momentum, yeah. Nah. Nope. No. Huh! Wait, that's not Mercury. I mean, it beads up, but no. Ow. Somebody else is gonna finish him. Oof. What does that mean? Brother? Oh, brother, where art thou? I don't like that noise. Please stop it. Brother. Hello. He has healing powers? I guess that makes sense with the swastika. I think he's gonna kill him. Kind of without a thought to demonstrate how powerful he is. Oh, fuck. What? Okay. Bye. Shit. Doesn't turn back. Doesn't give a fuck about you. Okay. I'm a little bit intrigued. Again, we're using that same effect. The same, like, rotating effect. It's kind of cool. So why does Nachi hate him? Did you steal his red rider, his thing? What'd you do? Oh! Oh, fucking hell, Nachi. So he was a psychopath from the beginning. Cool, great. Jesus. Jesus. And the same goes for the fighter. Because he would be tortured to death. Okay, there we go. What? That's a big out of nowhere there. So you left Nachi behind and left him forever. That's why he hates you. Part of it. You didn't tell this guy, hey, I've got a brother? Hey, can we stop? I've got a brother. Wow, you just left him there? Hey, can we stop? I have a brother. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so you're the original betrayer, but not really. But really. All right, your wounds have been treated and you are taken care of. Ooh, snacks. I want to see that dude's fucking mustache. They tell me it's one of those like all the way around sort of situations. Hell yeah. Yeah. It just becomes his hair in the back. It's fucking sick. Oh, sweet. What? Half of that isn't anything. Is that Nachi? Nope. Oh. No, you're a cyborg. Do people in this world just tell each other their life stories the moment that they meet? How long has it been since you've seen somebody that you just tell them your whole story? Jesus fuck. Oh. Okay. All right, Mr. Mustache, don't get yourself killed. Damn it, I didn't want to make an enemy of Mr. Mustache. I guess that was supposed to give some depth and an eventual moral conundrum when we have to fight him, but what? It didn't make any freaking sense. All right, bud. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, this is technically after that. Cool. You cannot. You most certainly cannot. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that's real cool. Are we against Robro? We're against Robro. Hi, Robro. You can try. Bom bom bom. Nachi. Okay. Ah. Just broke the spikes. That's dope. I mean, Riki doesn't want to kill Robo either. You're trying to kill me? Hey, you didn't want to block that. Oh, at his brother's feet. Nope, that's a mercy. Nope, that's a mercy. I fully don't understand. Uh-oh. I will kill you. What? What? I'm aware. Give us some last words. Okay, okay. Yeah, you're a person, man. That is a hell of a table flip. Mm-hmm. Bye, Robo. Okay, you're gonna go after Washizaki. That's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Ningen. Not anymore. Now you're dead. Damn it, Robo. You literally forced me to care about you. You forced me real hard. And it didn't work. And what is God's plan? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, sounds great. Where do I get tickets? Can I get front row seats? Oh. I don't know about that. I mean, I think you need to go back to theology school or whatever it's called. 'Cause, that none of that works. There's our title drop. Sure. Sure. But they're two sides of a different coin. Which is why you can't fight your brother. What happens if the two fists with the things punch into each other? Because I assume that's where this is going. Yeah. Yeah. Wants to do it himself? Oh, I find your lack of faith. Oh! Oh, we finally get words from him. Um... Okay. So what is your purpose for being here, Nachi? You didn't tell us. Oh, no, not all the people in the mines. Oh, tell me that's reactor fuel. Yeah, it turns out your savior did not want to save you all. Boop. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jesus. I was blind, but now I see. I was crippled, but now I can walk. Um. Yeah, Washizaki, this is not a good idea, Washizaki. No. Go, child, go. Fucking shit. Good time to show up. I fully don't understand your goals, Washizaki. That's some Baki stuff. Holy. Living God has a tiny dick. Oh, who would have guessed? Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, that was a pretty cool cut. Literally a devil? I think so. Ah, ding! I was waiting for that. Okay. Beam of light? Oh, nope, just a giant explosion. Or opposite. Oh, yeah, that's what he means. Okay. Alright, Riki-Oh, you gotta accept your powers, boy. Fucking shit. Where did you come from? How many times has he just been like, Nachi? Nachi! Oh. Yeah, you caused this. This is your fault. Now you gotta clean up. Nachi! I mean, you probably could apologize for abandoning your brother. That was kind of, whoa! Ah! Oh! Jesus. Double Jesus. Satan. Not the world. Whoop. I guess that's over. Oh. Hi. Okay. Yeah, right. The being, eh? Hmm. I don't think there's enough time left for us to really do that. Unless that's straight where we go to now. Okay. Wait. Legitimately? You were jelly of his tricycle, and so you betrayed him like that. Mm-hmm. Of course. Of course. So we don't get to find out what's in the grave? Okay. I'm hoping that we get, like, some scene in the end credits that tells us what's in his mom's grave or something. Just so I can, like, close the chapter on this in my head. I think we're not going to get that at all, because there's no to be continued, because there isn't any more. Oh, hi, Mom. Do we get an end credits homage to Robo at all? Or he just doesn't matter, does he? I mean, it's a kind of a Cain and Abel-ish betrayal story sort of situation, sort of? kind of. It's couched in like some semi-Christian religious imagery, but not. Nothing. Cool. Very not cool, but fine. Okay, well, this is number 2. I do think that the whole like the setup with the guy running away with the kids, and there's some power to these children, and there's something unique going on, is really, it's tantalizing, it's tempting. It gives me the feeling like there's an actual story here. And I suppose that the idea that the betrayal that occurred over a fucking tricycle is the whole, similar to Cain and Abel. It's the pettiness of youth causing a betrayal that then ripples out into a horrible thing. But if I go further than that, I'm going to be giving more credit to the show than I think it deserves. And the truth is, I don't think that there's much of a story here, and I don't think there's much of a justification for any of the stuff that happens. It's just an excuse to make a 45-minute OVA without really great anything, and it's kind of blah. I come out of this with it's like a 5 or a 6. It's pretty blah. I much prefer the first episode, because the first episode has some symbolic stuff that actually works. Like the whole, he's David versus the Goliath of corruption is really solid. That works. That's great. The simplicity of this is a hyper corrupt prison where everybody is an enemy, or somebody's so deeply under the thumb of enemies that they might as well be. That prison atmosphere works. Here we get into the author putting our character on a real quest, and none of it makes any fucking sense. We show up the place, we meet a lady who tells us some stuff and explodes a ball, and none of it makes any sense. And we get informed that there's a brother who exists, and there is a family member who is out there, and do not go and fight him, because otherwise bad things will happen. We're not informed that he should go and meet the 7th disciple, but he goes and meets the 7th disciple, who then informs us that he should meet the 7th disciple. And then the 7th disciple shows up and begins to be an exposition box. He, like, every time we see a thing, exposition guy goes, here, have some exposition. This is the city. This is what it is. I'm this guy. This is what I do. That's the bad guy. This is what he does. These are the Black Knights that are the guardians of the city. And it's all too much. It's all stuff that we could easily figure out ourselves through framing. Like, the framing on big bad guy who shows up with tank is big and bad, and bad guy showing up with tank enough that we really don't need somebody to tell us who he is and what his deal is. He just needs to cut our friendo exposition guy down, and he does. And then this guy tells us, you and your brother cannot fight, yada yada. Great. We get thwacked. I guess he uses the back of the blade. Let me see. Oh yeah, and we deliberately use a famous painting of Jesus with the lambs and all that stuff, and the flock and all that stuff. Very deliberate, very meaningless, just utterly meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. So he thwacks down with the back of the blade? Okay. Yeah, he does. Okay, cool. He does use the back of the blade. Cool. At least they showed that properly, because otherwise that wouldn't make any sense. Get a big stadium, get into a place, we see the fights going on, the fights suck, go fight a guy, the guy gets killed, Nachi shows up, kills the guy fully, great. zero impact on me. It's just like we're doing the gross things for the gross things. Now, overexposed Nachi as heavenly and glowing and all that shit is a thing, but then he and turns into, I think it's Hanma Baki. Is that son, or what is Big Baki's name? Baki dad. Yujiro Hanma, that's it. Yeah. He just turns into him and stays him for a while. And then we get some flashbacks of some things. The flashback sequence is kind of cool and is genuinely heartbreaking. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. He runs off into the woods, a car pulls up, and he goes, an old man goes, "Hey, come be my son." And he's like, "Oh yeah, forget about my brother who exists." And then later we get the line, "I wanted a tricycle of my own, so I became a rich kid," which just doesn't mean anything. It's just, what? It's just ridiculous. Then we come to this, which is, I think, the thing that I hate most about this episode. Even though it's the character that I like most about the episode, I hate the way that he's introduced and the whole thing about it. The character design I like most is by far this guy, because that stash that just becomes his hair is the sickness. But no, we walk up to Mr. Robot here, and he just sits up and goes, "You think I'm not human? Let me tell you my whole life story. I was working at the power plant. I got turned. I'm truly a cyborg man person thing. Let me punch some bags. Blah 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 blah." And we get to see this whole situation. Baki breaks his arm. What's our main character's name? Riki-Oh breaks his. Of course, breaks his arm. Bad things happen. This guy's there are eviler guys that are eviler, and they're doing eviler stuff, and he's all spooky and stuff. We get into the fight. The fight happens. We show some compassion. Our brother does not. He does some things that are crazy psychic and don't make any sense. Mr. Washizaki gets betrayed. Talks about this whole thing of humans going up into heaven and believes that to be space of some kind. Now, that whole idea is kind of cool, that the planet is dying. We need to determine which ones of us are, like, capable of going up into heaven and becoming the new humanity. That's an interesting idea. I'd watch the fuck out of that. If we were doing, for example, fighting pits to determine who is worthy, right? Who is worthy of being in the next society. And then we can have questions about, like, is being a winner of a fighting pit really a justification for you to become the next, like, seed of a future human society? That's weird. But we don't. None of that is there. No intriguing anything really happens, is the problem here. And that's where I'm going to step away from just going through the episode, because we've done all the setup now. We just get fights now. And fighting is fine, and fighting is basically the point of the thing. Stuff starts collapsing. But then for some reason we have him Jesus a little child into living. Why? I don't know. Porque? I don't understand. And then he turns into an ascendant being and explodes everyone Akira style, kind of. Actually, I think that these are references, poorly done, but references to Barefoot Gen, with the people melting in explosions of radiation sequences in there. I think there are references to that. It's sort of like humanity going beyond its own power sort of situation, maybe, but none of it lines up and none of it makes any sense. So then our two forces collide. We get the fist explosion that was expected as they hit each other and punch together. Thwackety thwack, and we get some moments of compassion between them as his brother actually becomes his brother, and, well, terrible cataclysm by Riki-Oh walks off into the distance with his poncho on later. What did it mean? What was it for? Why did any of it matter? I don't think there are answers to these questions, and that makes it kind of a meh. Maybe more than a little bit of a meh. Makes it disappointing. Because, I look through this and it's watchable. It's watchable, but I look through it and there isn't a piece of fight animation that I want to go and look back at, because none of it is terribly interesting. There isn't a piece of Sakuga that I want to go and look back at, because none of it is terribly interesting. None of the explosions are terribly interesting. None of the typhoon coming in or the tsunami coming in are terribly interesting. They just exist and happen. And worse than none of the visual elements being terribly interesting, none of the visual elements have any story that they're trying to express that's terribly interesting. So there's nothing interesting. It's not like we can say, oh, it's mediocrely produced, but it's got a great story, or it's got a mediocre story, but at least the fights are cool. None of that holds true. It's just mediocre, and maybe a little bit worse. Unlike the first one, which now that I've seen the second one seems a whole lot better. We've got people whose motivations make sense, which is a huge deal. Washizaki's motivations don't make a lick of sense. He just wants power because he's evil. Who's he working for? And they want something because they're evil. I guess he's supposed to be like a religious authoritarian zealot is the point for Washizaki, that he's a religious authoritarian zealot and believes that the end times are coming and that they should allow that to happen and even facilitate it. But should be the ones to survive, yada yada, I guess. But I'm just putting that together. The show didn't really tell me that. It's just throwing pieces at the wall, and that's what stuck, and barely. I don't know. I don't like this very much. It's fine. It's not even fine. No, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna be a little harsher on it than I necessarily otherwise have to be. Is bad. Is bad. Riki-Oh 2, bad. Don't like it. Don't like it. Watched it, didn't like it. Riki-Oh 1, wouldn't recommend to anybody for any reason, but I liked it more. I think that's all I have to say about this thing. I don't want to keep blathering if I don't have anything interesting to say, because then I'm just repeating what the anime is doing. Yeah, I guess the whole betrayal as a child thing is kind of okay. It doesn't make any sense, though. If it made sense, then maybe it would make sense. Maybe that's the point. No, I'm reaching and I'm giving it too much credit. You know, because if it's just a senseless betrayal of a child who wants things, then that kind of works, but we don't get enough to know that. Really. None of the emotional moments have enough emotional weight. None of the action moments have enough action weight or enough story beat behind them to really matter. The closest we get is we are forced, like, directly by the character, we are forced to befriend and understand Robo, right? Which is something that's near and dear to my heart. If you have robotic entities or cyborgs or something that's trying to wrestle with the nature of being human and questioning whether they are still human, like that's core Ghost in the Shell. That's core of a lot of Isaac Asimov novels. I love that shit, and it's not here. Robo just sits up and goes, I'm not human. I once was human, but then I was a worker, and then they got betrayed, and now I'm a fighter in a fight pit. Arr, arr, no one will understand me. But Riki-Oh, you understand me. Oh no, but your brother killed me. None of it means anything. None of it matters. I hate it. I don't hate it, but I do. Okay, I'm gonna wrap there. I'm disappointed by Riki-Oh 2. It exists. I don't know that it should. That's all I got. I've been Tiabu. This has been Riki-Oh 1 and 2. We've now watched them. That's mostly all that I can say about that. They have been watched. I look forward to watching some of the other things on my list of 8, because I'm sure that there are some gems in there and probably some shitty things in there. And that sounds like fun to me. Regardless, I'll see you next week for something different for OVAdrive. Peace.